Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be reviewing a USB-C hub from Syncwire. This is a new USB-C hub on the market right now that I was sent a review unit, so thank you to the company for doing that. But they don't get to see this review before you do, and they get no control over what I do with the review unit here. But I do want to disclose that. Now this USB-C hub has many things I like about it, has some things I don't like about it. It's a mid-range unit, I would call this, with some cool add-ons, some cool features that a lot of more expensive ones don't include. So we'll be breaking it down, talking all about it in this video. First, if you could do me a favor, help us grow this new channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Hopefully we can help you learn something new about these products. Also, if you want to learn more about this product, I will put a link to it on Amazon. I often don't include things like pricing in these videos because pricing changes by the minute sometimes. And I found that once I list a price in a video, sometimes before I even post it, they've changed the price. So check out that link down there below if you want to find a price point, but I will consider this a mid-range USB-C hub. All right, let's dive into this. USB-C hubs are really great for laptops. As laptops have gotten thinner and smaller, we've lost ports. Now Apple and others have started going the other way, bringing back ports because they've realized, thin is great until it means you can't do what you want. Until everybody realizes that, USB-C hubs are a great way to do it. And honestly, even with some of the ports coming back, still for many people, there's not enough ports on there to do what you want. Now this is a pretty standard USB-C hub with a very nice braided cable here. And then a pretty nice dark, let's call this a dark gray color on it. Now a few cool things about it. It does have micro SD and full SD cards, 3 USB 3 ports on it, and a USB-C data port. It also includes an HDMI port, so if you're traveling like I do for business and travel with a second monitor, one of those little portable ones, very nice. Now the one thing about a lot of USB-C hubs is that it means you can't charge your laptop while you're using them, or you lose a port doing it. Now with this, you can actually charge it. Now this includes a USB-C input to take the power cord from your laptop and then pass it down the cable to charge your laptop as you're using it as a USB-C hub, which is very nice. I really love having the HDMI port. Still don't understand why most laptops are getting away from them, even if they want to go like a micro HDMI to HDMI type cable situation. Often I find myself using USB-C hubs primarily to get a HDMI port for my laptop. Now one thing that is missing on this one that I really wish they had included was an Ethernet jack. Now I know Wi-Fi for most people is fine, but when I do a lot of videos, I'm in a hotel that offers Ethernet. I like to plug into the Ethernet so I can better speed up my uploads and more. Ethernet is always a better option for that versus Wi-Fi. But I know most people aren't editing videos or playing video games through their laptop, so that's probably not a big deal. It's probably a big trade-off. The thing I find interesting about this, though it is a mid-range price unit here, is the fact that all the ports are pretty much on two sides. You got this side here, you got the HDMI port on the end, which I do like it being hidden there. But on this end, they do have the power cable, but there's a lot of wasted space over here. It feels like they could put more ports on here, but maybe for the price point, this is where they had to stop in ports to get that price point. Now overall, it's a pretty nice device. One of the main cool features for this is the fact that it does include a very nice rubber base on this. Now, this may seem silly, may seem small, but most of these USB-C ports may have a very tiny one, but they don't do a very good job gripping. And I find my USB-C hub is sliding all over the place as I'm plugging things in, pulling them out. This, with the very nice rubber mats here, grips your countertop, grips the surface you're on very well, and keeps the hub in place. Now, if you're really pushing on it, pulling on it, it's going to move. But, reduces the accidental pull or maybe just the weight of the USB cables or HDMI cable on it, dragging the hub away from where you had it. This helps with that a lot. I also like the length of the cable here. The cable on this is very nice length. Not too long, not too short. Perfect to, for example, hide the USB-C hub behind your laptop. If you are setting up your laptop somewhere for a lot of use, you want a USB hub that doesn't move a lot. This is a nice link to hide it behind the laptop, which I really do like, I really do appreciate. Overall, 2 thumbs up. Data transfer rates are exactly what I would expect from a USB-C hub like this, and it often is more limited by your device. Now, a lot of people like to say, hey, what's the max speed I can transfer through this USB-C hub? The truth is, the device you're plugging into it usually has a read-write speed, USB sticks, cameras, phones, and more. And I find in my testing that this met the same transfer rates as plugging those devices directly into my laptop. And that's the main downside here, is whatever you're plugging into it is probably going to be the biggest factor here for most people who are just using it to maybe plug in a USB stick. Maybe you have some USB dongles you want to do here for a mouse or other things. Take care of HDMI, great 10 80p HD HDMI on this, coming up from my laptop to my second monitor. Beautiful, no lag, no issues with using it for that purpose, watching videos, having second browsers up, and more. So keep that in mind. 2 thumbs up. I really do like this. I do think it is a good mid-range. I wish it had a few more ports on it. Maybe another USB-C, maybe Ethernet. Again though, I think for the average person, 3 USBs, micro SD card, full SD card, HDMI, USB-C power, USB-C data is probably more than they really need, to be honest with you, at a price point that's pretty good. So 2 thumbs up. I'm going to put a link to this in the show notes down below to Amazon if you want to find it. If you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Hopefully we can help you learn something new. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. We'll be back with another video real soon.